if you, for example, wanted to come in and do our MS in environmental science, which is our thesis degree, our research degree, you would have to take 30 hours of credits, 30 hours of essentially coursework. 6 hours is thesis, and only 4 hours is prescribed. There are only 2 courses that every grad student has to do. One is a 3-hour seminar called Environmental Issues, because I firmly believe that everybody should have a common experience, and that common experience should be a really in-depth first-rate look at what the environmental issues are, the science behind them, the geopolitics of these issues, and the complexity of the issues. So that's one common course. The other common course that everyone takes is a 1-hour seminar on how to do a first-rate scientific presentation. The rest of your coursework is built up around your expertise, and it comes down to the major professor and your committee to really sit down with the student and say, okay, if this student wants to work on sediment transport in the Trinity River, for example, but they don't have a background in soil erosion and conservation and fluvial hydrology or geomorphology, then we would encourage them to take those courses as part of their coursework. It's a very tailored program in that sense. So we want the students to be able to do courses that are meaningful to them, but also complementary to their research. The Masters of Environmental Management is more prescribed, because we want students to have a cluster of courses in the sciences, in the applied aspect, and in the business world. So there's even flexibility within that, but there are some courses that you just simply have to take. So I really like that notion of building up, we call it the POS, the program of study, building up the program of study around the students' interests and expertise.